It's Texas Stadium, and the fans continue to come in as we get set for another great matchup. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Washington Redskins get set to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
We've got two great defenses, and for this team, their anchor up front is this guy. He's got amazing strength, and he can toss an offensive lineman like a rag doll sometimes. Let me tell you, every quarterback knows how hard he can hit. I wouldn't be surprised to see him force some quick throws with his ability to collapse the pocket.
Champ should be a very big factor at corner in this one because he will probably be tested early and often by the opposing offense. They usually count on him to shut down one side of the field, but that won't be an easy task. We have two great defenses, so we'll see who can make the most plays.
Look at them down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. They're already hitting each other.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Conway in to kick this one off. He sends it off. Dixon returns this catch. The Cowboys take over on offense at the 23-yard line. The Redskins have an injured linebacker, and he won't play at all in this one. It might be a while before we see him again. His arm is pretty banged up. On the run, looking to turn it upfield. Number 57 breaks the play up in the backfield. He was looking to take it outside on that carry.
Yeah, you talk about containment, that's what you see there. The defensive line containing the offense and making a nice stop.
Using motion. He's looking to pass. Passes it. Nice completion. And he's tackled at the 44. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. And it looks like an offset on. Dropping back. Looking downfield. Passes left. Knocked away. Terrell makes a great play breaking up that pass.
You know, he did what you taught to do, and that's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 44. Smith gets the toss, and the defender brings him down at the 42. The defense did a nice job bottling him up there.
The defense did a good job of maintaining their composure on that play. Takes good discipline to maintain your position and not over-pursue.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 42. Man in motion. Back to pass. Looking downfield. Throws it. Nice reception. Green stops him at the 45-yard line. Ismail was stopped short of making the 1st down on that reception.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
Number 4 will come into this game to punt. Green is back to receive this kick. Fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here. With the tap, Steele holds him down behind the line. About a 1-yard loss. Searching for a seam. Just won't go down. Gain of a handful. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. He's looking to pass. Ramsey with the pass. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 26. Gain of 3. About 4 to go. Parker lines up in the backfield for the punt. Dixon looks like he's ready for the return. Dixon will return this punt. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Back to pass. Hunts. He goes to the left side. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive back.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. With the toss. Looking for an opening. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 45-yard line. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 45-yard line. Carter sets up. He's looking to pass. Looking for an option with the throw, and he makes the grab. The 20, the 10. Shade brings him down at the 6-yard line. First down and goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. Dropping back. Passes it. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. Quick drop. Tosses it right. Galloway just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Third down now and goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Carter with a man in motion. They'll go with a pass. Steps up, looking for an option. Number 6 comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick is up. And so that kick is good. So the drive ends not with a touchdown, but with a field goal. And the coaches, while no doubt happy for the three, will have to take a look at how to push it down the field all the way the next time for a touchdown.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting through is big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Number 4 will be kicking off. He gets the kick away. Number 85 is looking to pick up some blocking. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. It's 1st and 10. With 2 tight ends available. David looking for blockers, showing good moves. He got the call, gains a couple.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 26. Nickelback in this time. Ramsey with the throw. Quarterback was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 26. Looking to pass. Throws it. And it's complete. Woodson makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Stop at the 46.
When you compound the team with your running game, it allows your defense to rest up and get ready to shut down their offense.
2nd and 5. Ball on their own 46. Man in motion. Davis gets the toss. Looking for room. Breaks the tackle. And he stopped at the 49. And he picks up about 4. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Ramsey gives the ball off, looking for blockers, and he's brought down at the 45-yard line. Betts drives forward to reach the sticks.
Boom! You just see a guy with enough power to make the yardage that he needs.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Makes the tackle at the 43-yard line. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. And it looks like an offset off. He's going to throw. Ramsey passing over to his left. He knocked that one down.
He was in a great position to make that play.
3rd and 7 coming up here. The Redskins line up with 2 tight ends. He's going to throw. Surveying the field. Throws it. He finds his man. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 26. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Drops back. Tosses it right. Gardner just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ramsey sends a man in motion. Davis on the carry. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 25. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his lineman.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 25-yard line. He's looking to pass. He surveys the field. Passing right, and it's caught. He's inside the 10. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. Everybody up on the line. Looking to turn it upfield. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 7. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
2nd down, goal to go. 7 yards to the goal line. 4-man front this time. With the toss. With the carry. Wynn makes the tackle at the 10-yard line. He was trying to get to the corner on that play, but couldn't pick up enough blocks.
That's great containment by the defense. They were all in the right position, and there was just no place for him to run.
Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Well, Al, it doesn't look good. I spoke to the team doctor and indicated that it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long, but his return is doubtful.
Melissa, thanks for the update. And obviously, we're very happy that it's not that serious. Number 38 in the nice tip.
And you're lucky that one fell incomplete. A lot of these tips get gobbled up by the defense.
So they come out to try to tie it up. And it's up. And it's good. A lot of plays on that drive, but they lost some of the momentum toward the end of it, and they had to settle for 3.
They were able to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance. And he was able to do the rest to make it an effective drive.
Conway will be kicking off. He kicks it off. He receives the kick and starts upfield. On their last position, they came away with a field goal. Let's see what happens this time around. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. With the carry. Nice move. So that tackle was his 3rd. And he picks up about 4. Second and and 5. Only one man in the backfield. Carter gives the ball off, and he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
3rd and 3. Only one man back. Flips the tackle. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 47. Effective running there, and they pick up a first down.
A few more runs like that, and this defense is going to get an earful from the coach.
It's 1st and 10. The Cowboys using motion. And they go with the delay. Running to the left side. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line. So that play goes for about 6. So they're almost within their kicker's range. Only one man back. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. He displayed a lightning release on that pass.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Cowboys line up with 2 tight ends. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
About 8 yards. Back to pass. Throws it. Nice completion. And he's brought down at the 11. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a first down.
He was either going to catch it or he was going to get knocked out by it.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Man in motion. He's going to throw. Gets rid of it. Knocked down. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The Cowboys use motion. Looking downfield. Passing to his left. The defender broke that play up. Smoot knocked that one down.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Looking to throw. Rolling right. Carter passes to his left. The defender broke that play up. Good defense shown on that play with the tip.
He just stayed with the coverage, and he got his hand right in there.
Number 6 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. So they ran more than 10 plays on that drive, but they just couldn't keep it going. And because of that, the drive ends with 3 points instead of 6.
What they want to do now is to realize they've established some things on offense and to improve upon them the next drive to get a TD rather than a field goal.
Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends this one toward the end zone. He's looking for a few blocks. Breaks free. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27. Davis, the lone back. Searching for a seed. He can't wrap him up. Win was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 29. Ramsey with the throw. The pass is picked off. So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Dallas Cowboys ahead of the Washington Redskins. 6-3. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Throws it out over to the left. He hits his receiver. Smoot records the tackle at the 30. Quincy Carter just went over the 100-yard mark with that pass. It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Lots of pressure, but he was able to get rid of it.
I'm not sure how they got through, but the defense really wanted the quarterback.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Smith gets the call. He was dropped before he could get back to the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
Number 6 will come in looking to try the field goal. This one will need to be perfect. It hit the upright and bounced the other way. First and 10. Ball on their own 37. The Redskins are in the offset I formation. Quick drop with the throw. It's batted away. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
This guy's got to buckle down and make some better reads out there.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking for an option. Ellis reached the quarterback and brought him down. Third and 15 coming up. Ball on their own 32. Quick drop. Ramsey with the pass, and he hits his target. Just won't go down. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The Redskins are in the offset I formation. With the throw, Westbrook made the stop to record his first tackle of the game. A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Davis carry it. Nice move. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
And they find themselves in scoring range. Back to pass. Passes it. Great catch. Edwards brought him down for his third tackle. Pickup of about 8. So they have 1st and 10 here. Sixth play of this drive. Drops back. Ramsey throws it over to his right. So he can't come up with it.
It's frustrating as a coach when you see a guy make a great one-handed catch and then drop the easy one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Back to pass. Steps up with the throw. He hits his receiver. Wynn makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. And he picks up about 4. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 18-yard line. 8th play of this drive. Davis gets the call. Wynn with the stop at the 14-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Conway can tie this game up if he can put it through. The kick is up. And so that kick is good. And so, John, the drive comes up a little shorter than they might have liked, but they still managed to come away with a field goal.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but their kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
He sends it off. The returner will head upfield. The Cowboys will start the drive from the 20-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. They line up in the I formation. Carter with a man in motion. On the carry. And he's tackled at the 22-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his lineman.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 22. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. On the run. Smith running to the outside. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
They need 7. Ball on their own 23. Carter under center, using motion. They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. Passing right. Galloway can't come up with it on that attempt. Armstead got his hand in there to knock it down.
I'm not surprised. That was a tough pass.
Number 4 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Green looks like he's ready for the return. He moves under the punt, setting up for the return. The defense were able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 48. Man in motion. Gives the ball off. Noble makes the play at the 47-yard line. Ball at about midfield. Four-man front this time. Davis uses the spin. Can't bring him down. Ellis pulls him down at the 44-yard line. So they're almost within their kicker's range. Throws over to his right, and the catch is made. With that completion, he's now thrown for over 100 yards. First and 10. The Redskins use motion, dropping back, looking for a receiver with the throw. Edwards with the tackle at the 23-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. Second and 2. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Redskins use motion. He hands it off. Steele brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Davis wasn't able to do anything with it there.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Melissa, any news from down there?
The trainer wasn't able to give me much information on the injury, Al. He doesn't think that it's anything too serious, but they want to be sure before sending him back on the field.
Melissa, thanks for the update. Sounds like he'll be back very soon. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 22. They tried the screen there, but he couldn't find much room to run.
Screen passes are good options when you want to try and fool the defense or there's nothing open downfield.
Conway leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. And they're able to get some points out of the drive with the successful field goal attempt.
Hey, that's why you have your kicker. You put him in position to come through, and when he does, it gives your offense confidence that they don't have to do it all. They can rely on him to get points too.
He gets the kick away. Rambo is heading upfield. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion. With the carry. Smith looking for an opening. He was stopped before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen pushed those big old offensive linemen backwards.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 26. The Cowboys are in the offset I formation. Takes this one outside. And they went with a run on that play.
You have to credit the defense for playing the run so well. If they can keep holding them to gains like that, you won't see too many rushes from the offense in the second half.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Carter under center. Smith looking for a seam. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
They need 6. Ball on their own 29. Green lines up deep for the punt return. He'll get ready to return this one. Well, there's an injury on the play, and we'll go to the sideline as soon as we get the information. First and 10. His great arm on that pass.
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, but his quick release makes him very tough to sack.
They're just about in field goal range. Ramsey gets set, using motion. He tucks it away. With the carry, still running. Stop at the 29. He did a nice job on that run.
And he picks up a first down. And when you have an offense that can keep it on the ground and pick up 6, 7, or 8 yards, you really open up the defense.
It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. He's looking, throws it out over to the left. The catch was made on the bounce.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Quick drop. He surveys the field. Throws it over the middle. Gets his hand on it. He just knocked it down.
Obviously, this guy thinks he can complete passes, and he can't.
Third and 10. Dime backs in for this play. He's looking to pass. Steps up. Throws over to his right. The defender's got it. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. Hart sets up, looking for room. Dotson records the tackle at the 19-yard line. A run up the middle, but the defense was waiting right there to make the stop.
Yeah, you saw a little seam there. It closed up before he had a chance to take advantage of it.
Hey, listen, what have you heard on the sidelines about that injury?
Well, Al, it doesn't look good. I spoke to the team doctor, and he indicated that it's the type of injury that would take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long, but his return is doubtful.
Thanks, Melissa. Well, that's good news because on the replay, it looked a lot more serious than that. They'll probably miss the rest of the game. 3rd down and long coming up here. Carter back in the shotgun. Quick drop. He's looking. Fakes the throw. Tosses it right. The quarterback was feeling the pressure on that play.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Number 4 is looking for a good punt here. Number 85 is back to receive this kick. Number 85 waves for the fair catch. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. The Redskins are in the offset I formation. Pass, and he's tackled at the 46-yard line. He does a nice job bringing in the pass.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks that the throw is impossible.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. He's looking to pass. He's looking. Ramsey throws it over the middle. That was a bullet.
That pass was a rope. Too bad the rope didn't end up in the receiver's hand.
2nd and 10. Gets the toss, and he stopped at midfield. He ran out of real estate there.
Yeah, you talk about patience and not over-pursuing. That's what you see there. The defense did not let that play develop.
Third down and long coming up here. And the pass. Looking for an option. With the throw, he was hit as he threw, which caused the incompletion.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
All right around midfield. Barker is back to punt. Dixon will be looking to give his team good field position here. He signals for a fair catch. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. First and 10. Dropping back. Carter throwing it to the left. The pass is picked off. It's 1st and 10. Ramsey gets set, searching for a save. Coakley records the tackle at the 29-yard line. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Dropping back, throws it. It's broken up. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Davis moves in motion. Quick drop. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Williams pulls him down at the 15. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Steele got very good penetration there. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz. So I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
He hands it off, and it looks like this one will be spotted at the 18-yard line. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignment.
Third and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Ramsey gets set. Steps up into the pocket. Throws over to his right. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. Conway heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. He kicks it off. Rambo is looking for a nice return. Breaks free of the defender.
You need a field goal or a touchdown right here to respond to that score.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. First and 10. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And he finds the open man. The 30. Bailey records the tackle at the 23. It's first and 10. Man in motion. He's looking to pass. Looking for an option. Carter throws to the middle of the field. Intercepted. The tip goes the defense's way.
If you can adjust with the ball as it changes its flight, and you can concentrate enough to catch it, you just made a great interception. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
He's going to throw. Ramsey passes left.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he will have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
3. No, make that 4 wide receivers. Looking to throw. Passing to his left. So he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else. The defense has to play smart and not have any stupid penalties that keeps this drive going.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 24. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Nice connection. And he slips out of bounds at the 42-yard line. The quarterback did a real good job finding his target with that pass.
This receiver can really do it all. He has speed, he runs great routes, and he can make catches on any kind of throw because he's got those great hands.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. So they have first and 10 here. The Redskins using motion. He's going to throw. He goes to the left side. He hits his receiver. And he stopped at the 44-yard line. He rifled it out there.
That guy's always had a great arm. And that's something you can't teach.
The Redskins line up with 4 wide receivers. Looking to pass. Pump fakes. Passes it out to the left. Knocked away. He took a big chance on that pass.
He's taking a big chance by throwing it into a crowd like that.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Fifth play of this drive. He's looking to pass. With the pass, he hits his receiver. And he's brought down at the 39. He had time to go through his progressions and find the open man.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
It's third down and 5 to go. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Looking to pass. Passes it short. And he makes the grab. Loses the defender. Davis brings down the high throw for a first down.
You know, with this receiver, you can throw it anywhere. You throw it high, Allen behind him, he'll go get it, just like he did there.
Heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Washington 15. Dallas 6. After the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Number 4 in to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. The Redskins take over on offense at the 23. So we have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. Four-man front this time. Looking for blockers. Still running. Woodson makes the play at the 27-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
7 yards to go. Davis, the deep back. He's going to throw. Looking for an option. He goes to the left side. Hits the target with the pass. Great reception on that play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
First and 10. Westbrook takes him down at the 44. And so they'll stay conservative and keep it on the ground.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 44. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Throws it. Knocked away. He got his hand in there to knock it down.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
Third and 6. Ball on their own 44. Dropping back. Passing to his right. And he makes, no, he can't hold it in. The defense really put the pressure on.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
It's fourth down and 6 yards to go. Barker is back to punt. Dixon is back to receive this kick. Dixon will be looking for some good blocking on the run back. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
Armstead stopped him for his third tackle so far. Just about a 3-yard gain. Second and 6. Ball on their own 28. Carter sets up. He tucks it away. Breaks free of the defender. Breaks free. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
First and 10. Galloway, the motion man. He takes the delayed handoff. Smith uses the stiff arm. On the carry, Mitchell stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Second and 6 coming up here. Hamburg, the lone back. Carter hands it off. Mitchell found the ball carrier again. That's something we've seen plenty of in this game. A little over 4 to go. Carter under center. The Cowboys use motion. Looking downfield. Looking for an option. He goes to the left side. They put pressure on the quarterback that time.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
A little over 4 to go. Number 4 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Number 85 is back to receive this kick. And he gets under it and fields it cleanly. The defense did a very good job against him the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. So they have first and 10 here. Pumps. Uses the pump. Number 45. Just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. That lob pass was ugly.
He put too much touch on that one.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 22. Quick drop. Passes left. And he hits his target. He really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
1 yard to go. Has been a monster on defense. That tackle marks his 10th of the game. First and 10. Ball on their own 34. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. He hands it off. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 36-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
8 to go. Looking downfield. Ramsey throwing it to the left. Williams wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. That was flawless execution.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 41. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Steps up into the pocket. Passing to his right. He juggled it a bit and then lost it. The defender reached him just as he was throwing on that play.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
Barker lines up in the backfield for the punt. Dixon looks like he's ready for the return. He'll be returning this one. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. First and 10. Ball on their own 35. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him, using motion. Looking for an opening. Running to the left side. Mitchell makes his 8th stop on the play. This one stays on the ground.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
8 to go. For a seam, and he's tackled at the 38-yard line. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
3rd and 6. Ball on their own 38. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Looking to turn it upfield. Running left. Smoot with the stop at the 44.
Holding offense. The penalty is declined.
One yard to go. Number 85 is back to receive this kick. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ramsey under center. Drops back. Passing right. Knocked away. He did a nice job knocking that ball down.
The receiver just didn't have good position on him.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Drops back. Stepping up with the throw. Davis was the intended target. That pass attempt was knocked away.
An interception would have been nice, but a great play either way.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. He's going to throw. Ramsey throws left. It's picked off. They're just about in field goal range. Ball on the 41-yard line. Carter sets up. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And he finds the open man. He pulled the trigger quickly.
As hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's number.
It's 1st and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Searching for a seam. Smoot makes the tackle at the 17. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. They need 6. Ball on the 17-yard line. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He's looking to pass. Gets the pass off. He just couldn't bring that one in.
With some players, they say the worst place to hit him is right in the hand. Looks like this may be one of those guys.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 17-yard line. He's going to throw. Carter passes to his left. The pass does not find its target.
It was an easy pass. How in the heck did he miss it?
Number 6 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. The try is good. So the drive ends not with a touchdown, but with a field goal. And the coaches want to know they're happy for the 3. We'll have to take a look at it. Push it down the field all the way the next time for a touchdown.
You give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get in the end zone every time.
Number 4 in to kick this one off. He sends it off. Number 85 will bring this one upfield. And interceptions brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield. Ramsey throws. And he finds the open man. So a pickup of maybe 3. Second and 7. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Throws over to his right. Great catch. Steele found the ball carrier again. That's something we've seen plenty of in this game. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ramsey under center. Tosses it over the middle. Number 45, the intended receiver. Coakley got a hand on it.
Yeah, and all you have to do to make a guy miss is tip it so that the ball doesn't go where you expect it to go.
4th and 4 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 27. Barker is just about ready to punt this one away. Dixon sets up, waiting for the punt. Dixon won't try to return this one. The defense were able to keep them out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. So they have 1st and 10 here. Cuts it away, and the defender brings him down at the 44-yard line. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. McGee comes in motion. He hands it off. Breaks free of the defender. Breaking free.
A good running game is not always measured in yards. Its effectiveness should be measured by whether it helped you win the game.
Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 50-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
So that's about a 3-yard loss. Number 4 will come into this game to punt. Number 85 looks like he's ready for the return. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Looks like they'll mark it at the 34-yard line. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. And they find themselves in scoring range. Carter gets set, using motion. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He couldn't control it. Galloway just dropped that pass.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. The Cowboys using motion. Dropping back, throws it out over to the left. Smoot laid a good hit on a man for his 5th tackle of the game. Good body control there as he hauls it in for his 1st reception of the day. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Carter under center. Man in motion. Smith threw it away. Armstead makes the tackle at the 12-yard line. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
9 yards to go. He's going to throw. Carter throws left. He didn't give him a chance on that one.
You know, the quarterback needs to put that ball in a position where the defender can't get to it. That didn't happen there.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
He's going to throw. Tosses it away. Hits the target with the pass. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
He almost put that ball right through his receiver.
It's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
Your job as an offense is not to worry about how long or how short of a field you have to go. Their job is to produce points. When they do, it fires up the defense to get out there and give them the ball back.
Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away. Number 85 fields it cleanly. Their last drive ended with a pick. And the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. Melissa, what have you heard down there?
Well, Al, it doesn't look good. I spoke to the team doctor, and he indicated that it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long, but his return is doubtful.
Thanks, Melissa. Well, that's good news because on the replay, it looked a lot more serious than that. He'll probably miss the rest of the game. The Redskins can regain the lead with a field goal. Looking downfield. Great catch. The receiver found a hole in the secondary, and the quarterback found him with the pass.
The defense could never let up back there. This guy could make some incredible catches.
So we'll have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. He's going to throw. Ramsey passes to the middle. Wynn did a nice job to get in on the play and record his 8th tackle. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. The Redskins can regain the lead with a field goal. Ramsey passes to his left, and the catch is made. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a 1st down.
Passes like that have been known to dislocate receivers' fingers. You might want to double check and make sure he can move them more.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game.
Face mask on the defense. Number 52.
The defense makes a costly mistake.
The defense needs to do a better job of controlling themselves out there.
Second and 3 coming up here. The Redskins can regain the lead with a field goal. Gets the pass off. So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 26-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I, using motion. With the toss. Steele stops him at the 30-yard line. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game. Conway will try to put them ahead with this field goal. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Dallas Cowboys ahead of the Washington Redskins, 16-15. And we'll start the 4th quarter. The kick is up. The attempt is good. Dixon, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Conway looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Rambo is on his way upfield. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. First and 10. Four-man front this time. Drops back, passes it out to the left. Armstead makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. A display of good concentration by the receiver.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Loses 1 tackle. Lost about a yard. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. And it looks like an offset off. Dropping back with the throw. He should have caught that one.
Any more of those and he might find himself riding the bench.
They need 7. Number 4 is back to punt. Number 85 moves under the kick and gets ready for the return. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ramsey gets set, dropping back, throws it out over to the left, and it's caught. It helps to have soft hands to bring in a hard throw like that one.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
So they have 1st and 10 here. With the carry. Williams makes the tackle, and so that's number 6. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the hole.
They need 7. The Redskins holding on by less than a field goal. Pump fake. Ramsey sends the pass away. Right to the defender.
These guys are usually a little more careful than that out there.
First and 10. Ball on their own 16. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Quick drop. Looking for an option. He goes to the left side. And he makes the grab. Smoot brings him down at the 39-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 39. He's looking up. Wilkinson with the stop at the 39-yard line. Right up the middle. Not much there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 39. Dropping back. Hutchinson passes to his left. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Back to pass. Throws over to his right. Galloway was the intended target. A huge defensive stand here in the 4th quarter.
The defense remained focused, and they're making it hard on this team to come back.
4th and 10 coming up. Number 4 is back to punt. And he waves for the fair catch. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. So we have 1st and 10 here. The Redskins are in the offset I formation. Still running. Williams found the ball carrier again. That's something we've seen plenty of in this game.
Holding number 60. Offense. Loss of 10 yards.
Appeared to be a hold on that play.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, and they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Davis, the carrier. Williams found the ball carrier again. That's something we've seen plenty of in this game. And it looks like an offset on. Ramsey sends a man in motion. Looking for an opening. He'll test the right side. Can't bring him down. Another good gain on the ground by this offense. They came here with a plan, and they're sticking to it.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Nickelback in this time. The Redskins using motion. Drops back. Looking for an option. Passes it out to the left. It's pitched off. First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. On the carry. Shade breaks the play up in the backfield. He was dropped behind the line.
And if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Not much there. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. The Cowboys can regain the lead with a field goal. Hutchinson throws, hits his man with the pass. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 5-yard line. down and goal to go. The defense is snapping the line of scrimmage. Pierce brought him down for his third tackle.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. Smith gets the toss on the run. Mitchell stops him for negative yardage. He has been a monster on defense. That tackle is his 10th of the game. So now we have third and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line. The Cowboys can regain the lead with a field goal. And his pass is completed. Slips the tackle. And the defender brings him down at the 6-yard line. Number 6 will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. So John, the drive comes up a little shorter than they might have liked, but they still managed to come away with a field goal.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but that kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away. He sends this one toward the end zone. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time. First and 10. Gets rid of it. Hits his man with the pass. He didn't have to make any adjustments to come up with that catch.
A few more like that, this guy's going to be in the All-Madden team.
First and 10. After pass. He's looking. Ramsey lets it fly. And he hits his target. Quick decision by the quarterback on that play.
That one was thrown so hard, I think it took the air right out of the receiver.
It's first and 10. Dropping back. Short pass. Number 40, the intended receiver. He forced that pass into coverage.
The quarterback was trying to be a little too fine on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Redskins can regain the lead with a field goal. The Redskins use motion. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Ramsey throws left. He couldn't get it to his man.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
They face with a long third down play here. He's looking to pass. Throws over to his right. He juggled it a bit and then lost it. The defense came up big on that incompletion.
This is where you have to clamp down. Play tight, keep the pressure on.
Conway will put them in the lead if he makes this. This one will need to be perfect. The kick sails through the uprights. There's a flag on the play.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Roughing the kicker, number 59. Defense.
The kicker, when he has his leg in the air, is one of the most vulnerable players on the field, and they have to protect him.
It's 1st and 10. Fifth play of this drive. Dropping back. Ramsey passing to the right. Gardner was the intended target on that pass attempt. The defense hurried that throw.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
So it's 2nd and 10. Four-man front this time. Man in motion. He's looking to pass. Slings the pass. And he makes the grab. Touchdown, Washington. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
The Redskins leading in the game, but not by much. Man in motion. Davis gets the toss. The conversion is good. Conway will be kicking off. He sends it off. Rambo fields it cleanly.
We've got a good one going here today.
First and 10. Drops back, steps up into the pocket. Galloway can't come up with it on that attempt. He got a hand on it.
And he did a nice job of catching up with that one and breaking it up.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. Looking to turn it upfield. Stutter step. He went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 21. Hutchinson back in the shotgun. Back to pass. Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. Bryant was the intended receiver. A good pass, but no catch.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
Number 85 lines up deep for the punt return. Number 85 with the fair catch. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. Four-man front this time. Receives the toss. Woodson found the ball carrier again. It's something we've seen plenty of in this game. They need 6. Only one man in the backfield using motion. On the run with the catch. Still running. Steal. What a performance. It showed on that play, and indeed he's been showing us all game long as that tackle gives him a total of 10. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tosses it right. Gets his hand up. He really felt pressure there.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. He hands it off. Little push there. Ellis found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there's nowhere to go.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Dropping back. Ramsey throws. Lots of pressure on the quarterback.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
4th and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Barker will come into this game to punt. And he signals for the fair catch. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Hutchinson under center. The Cowboys use motion. Looking to pass. Steps up into the pocket. He surveys the field. He's out to the 30. Terrell wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
You can't have a great catch without a pretty good pass. And they had both on that play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Four-man front this time. Smith looking for room. Just won't go down. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
And they need about 9. Ball on their own 32. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Nice move. Gain of 4. A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 37. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. And he fails to hang on to that one. Ismail can't come up with a catch, and it brings up 4th down.
Routes on 3rd down that would have gotten you a 1st down can really demoralize a team. Your quarterback makes a good throw, but the guy on the other end can't come up with it.
Number 4 is just about ready to punt this one away. He's waving for the fair catch. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. It's 1st and 10. Ramsey sets up. He's looking upfield. Missed the tackle. And the defender brings him down at the 25. And he picks up about 4. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 25. 4-man front this time. 2 minutes to go. They need 6. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Davis looking for an opening. Noble makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. First and 10. Number 40 looking for room, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 35-yard line.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeout.
It's second down and 8 to go. Man in motion. On the count. Noble makes the tackle at the 39. 4-yard gain on the play.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 39. Got very good penetration there. Right up the middle. Not much there.
The defense just ate that guy up. They were right there for the stop when he tried to break through the line.
So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. Barker is just about ready to punt this one away. Dixon sets up, waiting for the punt. He'll get under this one. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. So we have first and 10 here. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He's going to throw. Surveying the field. Throws over to his right. Galloway couldn't make the catch.
You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. Quick drop. Looking for an option. Hutchinson throws right. And it's complete. Rambo makes the catch. His first of the day. It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Four-man front this time. Second down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They'll go with a pass. With the pass, it's broken up. Lots of pressure, but he's able to get rid of it.
I'm not sure how they got through, but the defense really wanted the quarterback.
Third and long, but needing a touchdown, they'll be going for it on 4th down as well if they can't pick up the first here. They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Cowboys line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking for an option. Passes it. Ismail couldn't make the catch. Smoot got his hand up in time to tip it away.
Yeah, you can tell by the way that thing just popped up there for grabs.
If the defense can hold on this 4th and long, they've got themselves a win.
They'll probably go with a prevent defense here. The offense might be looking to find a hole underneath to throw to.
Rambo, the motion man. Looking to pass. Hutchinson throws. Nice reception. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Joey Galloway catches another touchdown pass. His second now. And with that score, the momentum has shifted. On its way. The point after is good. Number 85. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Number 4. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He gets the kick away. Number 85 will try to bring this one back. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. They figure to play it safe here, run the clock down, and go to overtime. It's 1st and 10. He was cut down quickly.
He was waiting for something to develop, and whap, he got developed. There's not much time, so if they're looking to get in field goal range, they're going to need something big here.
2nd and 10. This game will be heading to overtime. Conway is just about ready to kick this one away. He kicks it off. He's trying to give his team good field position. The Cowboys will start the drive from the 20-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Won't go down. Armstead pulls him down at the 24-yard line. Penalty marker down in the field.
Face mask on the defense, number 98.
Well, he's shaken up after that play. We'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. About a yard to go. McGee, the man in motion. Smith looking to turn it upfield. Breaking free. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
When your back can get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. Number 57 pulls him down at the 37-yard line. He continues to stop the ball carrier. This time he picks up his 9th tackle. Melissa, what have you heard down there?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news. Looking downfield. Hutchinson sends the pass away. Bailey with the tackle at the 45. 8-yard gain. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Looking to turn it upfield. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
The Cowboys are in the offset I formation. He goes to the left side. Smoot created problems in the backfield on that one. Well, he dumped it off on a screen pass on that play.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 47. Throws it. And it's complete. Hutchinson. That pass puts him over the 150 yards. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. He tucks it away. Smith looking upfield. Smoot. What a performance. It showed on that play, and indeed he's been showing us all game long as that tackle gives him a total of 10. About 8 yards. Ball on the 25-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. The Cowboys using motion. He gets the catch. And he's stopped at the 25. 1-yard gain on that play. Seven yards to go. Four-man front this time. They'll go with the run. Runs up the middle. And he's brought down at the 18.
When you have a back that likes to carry the ball a lot and he can consistently put up numbers like this, you got to make sure he's a featured player in every game.
Number 6, he'll try to come through with the field goal here. The kick is up. The try is good. The final score is Dallas 29, Washington 26. Reminder to join us next week for another exciting NFL game. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. And this is Al Michaels for our entire crew saying